Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a springtime mani. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to show you how to put this glow glitter and put it into the wings of the butterfly and then kind of give you like a glow firefly background for this decal right here. I'm going to do that on this hand just because it'll be easier for me to do so. Here are the colors. A spring vibe we're going for, I guess, today. I promise I'll slide a Valentine's Day thing in here. So here are the colors that we're going to be using. The glitter and the pink are glow. So at the end, I will throw in a glow picture for you guys so you guys can kind of see. But that is the general plan for what we are going to do today. If that is something that you would like to see, then stick around and we are going to get right into it. All right, we are going to be using the moon dust liquids and gels today as well. So it is a full moon dust mani, besides the peel base, of course. But she's got that coming soon for dip. She's got it now for gel, but she's got it coming soon for dip liquids. So we will be trying that out eventually. Full disclosure, I had actually no idea what design I was going to do. I just knew that I wanted to do that effect with the decals. So you'll see me get kind of confused, but ultimately the design I picked, I think worked out really good for what I was trying to do. I just was unsure in the beginning and I was like, you know what? We're just going to hit record and we're just going to see where the mani takes us because sometimes that's just how it goes. I don't always have a plan, but I knew what I wanted to do. I just didn't know how I was going to accomplish it. I wanted to show y'all how to put the glitter underneath the decal so you can kind of step up your decal. It's kind of like the easy nail art that I did in my last video, which I will link the easy nail art in the comments for you so you guys can go check out another cool decal application that I did. I thought it was really cool. I'm just trying to play with different ideas in my head. This year, nothing is off limits. So if y'all have something that you want to see, if you have something that you've been wanting to try, that you would like for me to try, just type try this in all caps in the comments and then type whatever it is and I will talk to you and we can kind of figure out what it is if I'm confused about what you want me to try. Because I'm totally up for it this year. Within reason, as far as like not gonna do anything like putting food on my nails or anything like that, but like within reason because I have seen some people do that. But back to what I'm doing, I'm just doing a regular dip. I'm dipping into the jars at a little bit of an angle as you see, just because it works out a little bit better for me with my nails this length. I can do that. So I'm gonna let you guys kind of watch what I decide to do. Uh, You'll see some confusing parts where I get confused on what I'm doing, but I will come back when we get to the decal or the placing of the glitter for the underneath the decal. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Underneath the decal, I'll come back so I can kind of explain my thought process and kind of how I did it for you guys. All right, so I'm gonna pop back in here real quick because I did want to let you know that I decided to do an ombre on this finger last second. And I just picked up an eyeshadow brush and it's like a fluffier one. And I just kind of tap it at the cuticle line because I kind of wanted it to look like maybe grass, kind of like the other decal picture. I don't know. I wasn't even sure what I was doing. I just kind of did it and went with it. Didn't even clean off my brush before I dipped it back in there. Wasting all that powder, just it was the last minute. I do not know what I was thinking. And then I almost dipped it over the jar. And I was like, no, let me just continue over the cupcake liner so I don't make all of my white green. But it ends up okay. Spoiler alert. It actually does end up okay, but trust the process. That's all I got to say. Trust the process. Now I'm gonna let you get back to watching, and I will catch y'all in just a minute. Here is the fun part. We're going to take this glitter, which glows, not all of it glows, just some pieces in it glow. And I wanted to kind of make it look like there were fireflies. Like it could look like a day scene, but then at night it looked like the fireflies could come out at night underneath of it. But it also has like some pink shimmers and different colors. So it looks really cute during the day as well, but gives you that extra wow factor at night. Just adds something extra to a plain black decal. So with this one, I'm just kind of measuring this huge butterfly where the wings are, just kind of getting like a mental note of kind of where I want to put the glitter so it could fall underneath the wings, because we have to do the glitter before we put the decal on it, just so that the glitter is underneath and it's showing through and it's going to glow through the decal. So it's got some shards, it's got some glitter pieces, some fine glitter, some powder. It's like a really lovely mix. So it's not all going to be glow. And hindsight, after doing this mani, I realized a couple of different things that I would do differently. First, I would have taken the decal off of the backing and measured it a little bit better just so that I could get my butterfly just more just like perfect. Same thing with the other decal, to be able to place them just a little bit better, because I'm a stickler for getting things exactly where I want them to be when I'm doing my nails. So I'm just going to ombre this at the bottom just to kind of get the color. All of the different colors are going to fall. If pieces are too big, I take them off. Just get a nice spread around the cuticle line. And then I hand place a couple of the glitters that glow. The little tiny circles are what glow, which is perfect because that looks like little fireflies. But I just kind of let that sit for a minute. And then what I do is I go in and I do the middle finger and I use dip base. So dip base, the only issue with that is that the dip base dries, but I haven't activated anything, so it's fine to use dip base. But it just dries a little bit faster than I would have liked, I guess you could say, and it was a little bit more difficult to pick them up, which I could have used a different tool as well. But if I would have used gel base for placing these, it would have given me a little bit more time to get them exactly where I wanted them, and I would have been able to kind of move them around like they wouldn't be stuck. I know that the big pieces of glitter glow because I've used this glitter before, and the little tiny circles. So I know kind of what pieces glowed. So glowed. Pieces would glow. Sorry about that. I'm confused. I haven't had a lot of coffee yet. But underneath the wings, I wanted to make sure I got the glow pieces, a majority of them, kind of where I wanted the wings to glow. And then what I do is I put some more dip base on, put a little bit of the smaller glow pieces, and then you'll see me dump it over just so that I can get some of the color. So it's going to have your pinks, your greens, your blues, your iridescent type ones, and you want to make sure you press it down because you don't want a huge hump in that one area. And then I'm going to kind of mess around with it, put everything where I want it to go, kind of where it would be, but I don't have my decal ready on my stamper, which I could see through to make sure that I got all of the glitters where I wanted them. So it was kind of like a guessing game. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, you learn things every time, right? So now I'm just going to place some extra small little dots, as I call them, fireflies, with the fireflies glitter, so that it will take it from day to night, and it looks really awesome where I put them. It looks really cool at the end, like you're looking out at a summer night when you see all the fireflies twinkling. It looked really cool. So y'all just kind of stick around. I will let y'all watch me go ahead and place these glitters. I'll let y'all go ahead and watch me place the decal on. I will show y'all that I'm using the Maniology sticky base. I do a dip in clear. Then I get into putting my decals on. I'm just going to let y'all go ahead and watch, and I will come back at the end and kind of show y'all the end product, kind of chit chat with y'all a little bit and see what y'all think. we are all finished up, and I have used some whipped hand and body butter on my nails just to keep everything all nice. And I hope y'all enjoyed the tutorial. I hope that y'all learned something from it, and make sure y'all check out this glow picture. If you guys did enjoy this type of content, I hope you maybe consider giving me a like and maybe even consider subscribing. I have got more content coming for you guys soon. I'll see y'all in the next one.